You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and improvised by the cast. Monday Night Improv. Monday Night Improv. Sing it, Monday Night Improv. Monday Night Improv.
Welcome to Monday Night Improv. Oh, balls. Can I just start that again? Oh, damn. Right, let's just... Here's Billy Kirkwood!
Hey! Hello, everyone. Please give it up for James. He'll be stopping by the graveyard to visit his career after the show. I hope you're bloody amazing. Are you all right, James?
I'm all right.
James, before I go any further, tell me, what celebrity's kidneys would you like to live in? Every day's a party for some of them. We'll come back to James in a little while. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Improv. Let me explain how this goes. It's a free comedy show, but this is the way it works. It's unscripted, uncensored. I have got top comics that are going to make up improvised comedy based entirely on your suggestions. It's free-falling. We're poo-bearing it around the world of comedy, and we don't care who sees what we've got dangling. Right, we are going to be looking for your involvement in the comments. So during the course of the show, we're going to play some games. You'll be able to put them in the comments, and we make them a part of the show. That's how it is. Kind of mixing it up. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let's welcome number one. He's a comedian, a freestyle rapper. He's long and thin looking, like a necklace without pearls, or anal, or a string without anal beads. That'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, please, would you give it up for, well, motherfucking Nami?
I'm very excited to do improv with my friends here at Monday.
So, oh, he's away.
Yep, that's enough of that. Never mind. Yep.
Well, James has got a fucking attitude. Jesus.
James is in charge. Hello, Will. Are you well?
I'm well. I'm well. Still reeling from James thinking he has power or importance, but yes, I'm well. I'm good. Well, James, once you learn to say the word improv, you can have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome next. She's a comedian, she's a writer, she's an improviser, an actress, so much more. She's also Shetland's #1 dream psychotherapist, specialising in nightmares about herself. Please, would you give up for Miss Mary-Elaine Robertson?
No, Mom, I'm busy doing the improv.
Welcome to Monday Night Improv. Mary-Elaine, are you well?
I'm good. I'm sorry. Behind the scenes, I was very late arriving tonight.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, pal. We appreciate you joining. Shall we bring on the rest of the boys?
No. I think we're good with us three.
All right, okay, let's get to our first game, which is called... right, I'll tell you what, I need to get him on because I can see his wee face dropping with disappointment. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome a comedian and improviser with a mind quicker than a suspect in Law & Order Special Victims Unit out a window. Please, would you welcome Mr. Gary Dobson? Gary Dobson.
Hello.
There he is. Hello, Gary. Welcome to Monday Night Improv. Are you up for a good time?
Yeah, I was feeling a bit rough earlier, but I think I'm improving.
Two Jags Dobson, we're calling him today. Two Jags Dobson, because Gary had his second Jag. Yay!
Hey!
Hepatitis is not going to win this bastard.
I'm immortal now.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, he is still waiting for that call-up to the England front line for the football. I almost made it sound like I knew it. Nice, slick. I thought I sounded convincing. Oh, look! They're taking it down the goal. I fucking no idea what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, please would you give it up for our very own Queen Stuart Murphy?
Hey.
There he is.
I'm kicking it for a goal. How ironic that James should, on this day of all days, highlight us and introduce us with the name Monday Night Improv, which is, of course, the most famous online improv show in the Czech Republic. Damn you, James. Damn you.
Ooh.
And as to you, if you're watching this from the Czech Republic, we will forgive, but we will never forget.
Yes, yeah, well, as it is, my stupid improv. Yes, definitely.
Whoa.
It's James Rockin for GPM News. Hashtag more James abuse. I don't think we can really get away with that, can we? I tell you what, let's get into this motherfucking bastard, shall we? And kick it off with a game that's called What You Doing. What's going to happen is one of us is going to take on a mime based entirely on your suggestions, and then as it rolls round, we will do our own interpretation of that, and the suggestions of what we're doing are going to get sillier and sillier and more ridiculous. So what we need is a suggestion for an action. It could be anything at all. It could be, let's see, it could be insulting a chocolate bar. It could be playing marbles and finding out that just a series of glass eyes have been popped out some very posh crows. Said crows for you, Will. Look at his wee face.
You say that a lot.
You and Taylor, I fucking do not. You and Taylor, I do talk about Kestrels a lot. You and Taylor pretending Scotland scored. Let's see, putting on a sweat-soaked balaclava, hiking underwear. Do you mean like hiking underwear, or do you know what's up for interpretation?
Hiking underwater.
Underwater.
Hiking underwater. That's what it says.
Oh my goodness!
What is it with people who can't read or speak? This improv show is going to go like a dream. When I say dream, I meant fucking nightmare.
Listen,
You meant gleam.
Gleam. You meant gleam.
I did mean gleam.
gleam.
They had a song in the 90s with things can only get butter.
Can I just say, for the record, hiking underwear, at least it's a fucking thing. Implov doesn't exist. Unless, of course, you're the Monday Night Improv is our Croatian spin-off. Are you guys okay at this point? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Let's see. I think we've got some brilliant suggestions. I think we're going to go with jangling keys in a suggestive way to kick things off. And that sounds like that's definitely in the wee house of Mr. Gary Dobson, who I'm not entirely sure if he has keys or just kind of solves a riddle to his door knocker and then he gets. So I tell you what, Gary, do you want to kick us off with some jangling of keys suggestively?
Certainly.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, dear.
I've got any.
Gary, please tell me what you're doing.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm wanking off this housefly.
And we're off. We're off to the races. Welcome to Implov, where the insects come first. Fucking hell, wanking off that housefly.
Implov. Oh, right, it's me, sorry. Stu, what are you doing?
Playing the world's smallest game of blackjack.
Billy, what are you up to? What are you doing?
What are you up to?
Oh, what are you up to? What the fuck?
I've been doing this every week for 6 months.
Force of habit. You know what I mean?
What are you gluing?
What am I doing? Right. I'm trying to poke the eye of this corpse to find out if he's really dead. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no. Mylene, what be happening?
I'm just helping vaccinate people by spreading the virus in all their pretty cream buns.
Okay.
Ooh.
God.
That's horrible.
Hey, Will. What is the thing? What you be doing?
I'm rating gobstoppers on a series of yay to nay.
Which is binary. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Dear me. Gary, what time is it?
This is great improv.
Isn't it? Now I've got it written down here somewhere. What are you doing, Gary?
I'm making sure that the lady houseflies aren't left out either.
Improv.
Stu, what you doing?
I'm going through every TV channel one at a time until I find the new one.
Billy, why?
I'm crushing I'm crushing the skull of sparrows in front of a webcam.
Mylene, where's Wally? Where's Wally?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just making some wine with my hands because Will's demanded a Chateau 95.
Chateau.
A Chateau. A fucking Chateau.
All right.
Oh, well. Hey, hey, Will, what's the happen haps, wide boy?
I'm smelling the aroma of a successful plan.
And I think we'll stop it there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Who Thou What. Make a round of applause for Who Thou What. If you keep fucking with James, you'll just turn off your camera like a delectator he is.
Almost. You've got to replace the R with an L, but do keep trying. Do keep trying.
I will find out 1 week how to delete her.
Right.
Wow.
He's gone mad with power, everyone. Right, our next game is, we hope you'll join in with us in the comments, it's things you can say on holiday and in the bedroom. We're going to kick that off with, I think we'll kick that off with Miss Mary-Elaine Robertson. So things you can do on holiday or vacation if you're a savage in the bedroom. So over to you, Miss Mary-Elaine Robertson.
If they ask you why you're here, just say leisure.
Good. Things you can say on holiday and in the bedroom. If you pay extra for the full package, you get a hot meal every evening for a week.
What? Oh. Things you can say on holiday and also in the bedroom. So I understand that that most of this area got absolutely destroyed during the war.
Things you can say on holiday and also in the bedroom. After this is over, we simply must keep in touch.
Things you can say on holiday, but also in the bedroom. Don't worry, I'll make sure we fit everything in.
Things that you can say in holiday and also in the bedroom. I was so sure I hid some cash up here. Can you not see it when you're in there?
The change will do you good.
Things you can say on holiday and in the bedroom. Oh, yeah, that's hot. It's really hot. So hot. I feel dehydrated. I feel dizzy and like I'm about to throw up.
Things you can say on holiday and also in the bedroom. If you stand far enough back and put your hands like this, you can take a photo and it looks like you're propping it up.
Things you can say on holiday and in the bedroom. Typical! The Germans got here first.
Oh, God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Right, things you can say on holiday, but also in the bedroom. Yeah, it was spiritual, but I still feel empty inside.
Things you can say on holiday and also in the bedroom. Huh. From pictures, I thought it'd be much bigger.
Things to say on holiday and in the bedroom. I'm gonna fuck this holiday.
Oh, fucking you, man.
Fuck
Fucking
this
you.
holiday.
Classic. Always
Wow.
works.
Classic of the genre.
Horrid.
things you can say on holiday and also in the bedroom. I thought that coming when you just opened would be a good idea, but so many others had the same thought. How much to get in?
Things you can say on holiday and in the bedroom. I was on a Thomas Cook last year, but this is much cleaner.
Oh, nice. Things you can say on holiday, but also in the bedroom. So many people have been here. It's got a really good review on TripAdvisor.
Things you can say on holiday and also in the bedroom. I'm not sure about this room. I mean, those sheets are dirty. Look at all that blood.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Look at all that blood.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
Look at all that brood.
That's fine. Absolutely fine.
I won't lie. Stu got my Germans came here first line, so he got there before me. So I've been trying to write one on the fly. All I've got is bar head travel. I've had a good holiday. Bar head. I mean, all the ingredients are there. You can work it out for yourself.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Just write
All
your
the
own joke.
ingredients were there. All the
Yeah.
ingredients were
You
there.
basically
The
you can
IKEA
find
of
coffee
jokes.
with ready, steady
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah. Look, it's a self-assembly joke. You do the
You
work.
carry a bag full of ingredients. You've got 15 minutes. Off you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
Carry
your Allen key.
yourself off in the
Yeah.
corner.
Any
I've-
more for
I've
any
just-
more,
I've just-
gentlemen?
I've just got a couple more.
Go on, Gary.
There's never enough space for me to pack in my souvenirs,
Good one.
and there's a towel on it.
I'm sorry, I was unaware of the law. I'm going to need to speak to the British ambassador.
The only other ones that I had is my parents actually got this cheaper. That was a rough landing. And well, if it isn't working, phone the man at the front desk. These are all
I
actually
know
genuine
Brexit
thoughts.
means Brexit, but I wasn't expecting to queue for as long as I had to.
I ate here on a school trip. And all I can say is we better get the Anne Frank Museum in. Right.
I have one more, but I don't know. I think it might be one of those ones when the line is too far away.
Welcome to my world. Those
Well, the
concerns
far
drift away with age, my Elaine.
I'm
Joy,
sure that I think that-
Side of the
Play
line.
with us forever, my Elaine.
Let's go for it.
I'll cushion it with a nicer one. So, oh, honey, wish you were here. Okay, Fernando, take me now. And then, but the other one was, and the best thing is, you can include an under 5 for free.
Yay! There it is. There it is.
There it is.
Love it, James. Very quickly, can we go to the comments?
Yep,
Or
sure.
however we're pronouncing them today. I was going to, but I thought, fuck it, it's had enough.
Oh,
Right, here we go.
Listen, so not been here in ages, but don't worry, everyone's going for it. The talent is Lunnon Lyot. Thanks very much. Jesus. Why is Richard Rayawadi here? Sorry, Billy.
Yeah, you're right. Am I rushing him? No. Right, moving on. What's the ones for things you can say in holiday, but also in the bedroom from the boys and girls?
Diane's gone all Paddy McGuinness. Put the pinina in the colada.
Oh, I get you. Very nice. Very
That's
nice.
pretty good, yeah. Don't drink that. It's not sanitary.
Fair enough.
All the tourists have ruined this place.
Oh, fuck. Could you go to MC Hammersmith? Because Will's finally assembled his joke. If you don't mind going to the MC Hammersmith comment, he's got his Allen key. Let's put it together, shall we?
What?
Let's see if I can find it. There he is.
Yeah,
I've booked an all-inclusive bar head.
I've paid all inclusive.
With-
Bar head. Bar
Yeah,
head.
with-
as in
Yeah,
without head
with-
and also the
with
company. Bar head
sparrows.
travel.
Yeah, we get it.
See? That's a joke.
With sparrows.
That's
yeah.
a joke. See, Dripfed gets it. You're welcome.
Hang on a wee second. I'm just going to put this mirror under Comedy's nose. Oh, still going. Right. So I tell you what, let's get to our next game, which is going to be our 3 dads and Diamond. What's happened is Mr. Will Nami, Gary Dobson, and Stuart Murphy have got themselves an errant child who is out and about, and they've got to find out 3 things about this child. They've got to find out, first of all, where have they been, because they're not in, who they've been with, and then we're handing it over to you guys. What is the reason that my parents are upset that I've been hanging out with that person? Now, the social worker we have, or the person that's putting this all together, is, of course, Miss Mary-Elaine Robertson. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to get out of here. So, Mary-Elaine, I'll hand it over to you.
Okay, so thanks for calling me. We just want to make sure everything's fine and they get home safe. I mean, I don't know if you're aware that where a police concern form came in and said where he's been. Will, did you know where he'd been?
Where's he been?
He's been inside Billy Kirkwood's mouth.
Oh wow! Oh, well, he's going to get reprimanded for that. Being
I
inside
know,
Billy Kirkwood's mouth.
We saw him going in. We expect him to leave anytime soon. And Gary, I'm really sorry. It's the last person you wanted him to go there with. We're quite concerned.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the nice dad.
Okay, well, he was seen entering Billy's mouth with the man from inside Mr. Blobby.
I'd draw the line.
And I think the police are just getting in touch right now about why we're concerned.
Oh dear.
Let me check my on-screen phone texts.
Oh dear.
If Jalames could show us, please. Have we had any suggestions?
We've had some suggestions, yes.
Oh,
they're
so-
really Prince Harry.
Oh, wait, the man inside Mr. Blobby, or?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not-
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually Darryl O'Brien in disguise.
Never mind.
Mike,
Lots of insides.
Mike Smith has said, "How do we get the messages or suggestions in?" I don't know, Mike. I literally have no idea.
Yeah. And nice to hear from a DJ who wasn't too dodgy.
I like that one. Who else? And why else? Is there any more suggestions as to why you don't want him to hang out there? Okay, so we've got lots of disguises inside things.
Half man, half man.
Yeah, they've been secretly funding a Rolling Stones resurrection tour.
Lovely.
They started,
That's quite good.
they started calling B&Q Robert Dias.
Good callback. Big fan.
Yeah. They stole the fudgies from an orphan's quality.
Fucking hell. We have a winner. I don't know who Paul M is.
Great
but
work.
M
Great
must
work.
stand magnificent.
Paul M was watching on Thursday.
And it's gonna inspire me, Paul, into a life of anti-orphan crime.
So just to confirm, Dads, why is it that you're just vocalize it to me so you know we're on the same page?
Well, we'll be reprimanding our child because, first of all, he's been inside Billy Kirkwood's mouth.
That's right. And not only that, but he was with the man from inside the Mr. Blobby suit.
Yeah.
And he's been banned from seeing the man who's inside the Mr. Blobby suit because that man is famous for stealing all the fudges from an orphan's quality street.
Okay, well, I'm going to go now because I really need I couldn't think of word of an L now and it fast enough, but okay. Good luck. I leave you be now.
Right.
That's my job done.
Well,
Thank you.
well,
Where have you
have
been, young
words
man?
first.
Where have you been?
Hello, sorry.
Where have you been? What time do you call this?
Don't shout. Do you need me to go and get the hitting shoe?
I cannot believe you would go to such a small and moist place by yourself.
Yes. Well, you know, I have been living up an amoeba's arsehole.
No, you've not been living up an amoeba's arsehole. That's impossible. But you did manage to crawl your entire body into a space about this wide. I'm going to say about that wide. That's ridiculous. Tell me, did it smell of strong black coffee and soft drinks?
Yes. Yes. I am living inside Columbo's mouth.
No, for God's sake. Not Columbo's mouth. But tell me, is the inside of it, are the gums also tattooed and very hairy and full of piercings?
Yes. No. Am I living in... Hang on. Right, I don't drink soft drinks anymore, but I'm going to take a guess. Am I living inside my own I'm living inside my own mouth.
You have been inside Billy Kirkwood's mouth. And I hope while you were in there, you told that mouth to stop talking about kestrels. You're going to be grounded, young man.
Fuck.
That's right. That's right. And you told all three of us to our faces that you were going to a house party, didn't you? Yes. You didn't say, you didn't give us all the details. You didn't say it was the worst house party of the, I don't know, 80s or 90s or whatever. You didn't say that there would be guns. You didn't say that you were hanging out with whatever rat bastard spoiled my televisual pleasure of that time era.
I was hanging out with Noel Edmonds.
No,
well,
worse,
you know, I met Noel. Worse than Noel Edmonds. Jerry Savile.
That's what I've got to say to you. That's right. His sidekick.
What have we got to say again?
His sidekick. The puffy purple bastard with orange spots.
Puffy purple bastard with orange spots.
Right.
I think you mean Mr. Blobby, but that was not his coloration at all.
Right. Well, but not. You're right, but not. But the person inside, but not the actual costume. You're right. It was
right. So I was hanging out with the person inside Mr. Blobby.
And how dare you?
Whose name was Barry Killerby, and I actually worked with in a kids' TV show.
Dusty boy.
There you go. Oh, fucking right. Bring us your worst. Right. So,
you son of a bitch.
Sorry.
We wouldn't want you to going out with that man inside his costume, not because of what he does for a living, because of what he did and all those times, picking on the most vulnerable. He only wears that costume to get close to children and the ones who don't have anyone to safeguard them from his pilfering are the ones he targets. The ones who don't have a hand on their shoulder saying, careful now, son or daughter, careful now. Maybe they might hear those words in their head, but when they look around, there's nobody there. Nobody there because they've been abandoned.
Yes. Well,
and he picks on them and he rifles through their little plastic tub and he takes the soft ones. He takes the soft ones, leaving only them the hard denture-wrecking toffees to cope with. You son of a bitch.
I'm so sorry. I mean, I've been hanging out with. No, hang on. That's who I've got. I've been working. Yes, because Mr. Blobby works for Fagin from Oliver, and he steals kids' sweeties.
No. Although there is some Victoriana on the tub. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if it was the flowers-based one. But this is of a higher level of excellence. When you walk down this avenue, it screams excellence. The bright reflective foil, the various taste of strawberry creams.
Yes.
The noisette triangles.
We've been stealing Quality Street.
Not just all of the Quality Street, but the ones particularly the grannies love. Because it's not the hard toffee and you know what you get. It's like a squidgy toffee.
Oh, the fudgies. We've been stealing the fudgies from Quality Street.
He's been stealing them specifically from parentless children.
Orphans. We've been stealing the fudgies from orphans' Quality Streets.
Yes!
Suck it!
Incredible. 6 seconds. Good work.
Suck it! I will level with you. I was far away. I was not even remotely in the ballpark until the Quality Street connection. Good on you, Stu. Right. Well done, Mario Lee, for putting that together. And just to make this clear to everyone, I do not have tattooed gums. Thank you very much.
We don't know that.
Well, I'm not. Let's put it this way: my OnlyFans will disappoint you because there'll be no tattooed gummage. There we go. Tattooed gummage. I could have phrased that better. Right, our next game, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited about is making it. I think this is the debut. It is. It's the debut of a brand new game here on Monday Night Improv. It is 60-second alphabet. Bam, 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 bam. What's going to happen is I've paired off these guys, and here's what's going to happen. They have to act out a scene, and each line starts with a letter of the alphabet and then the subsequent letter of the alphabet. So we're going to put these in pairs. So we're going to do Stu and Will and Gary and Marilyn. I think that's right. So Gary and Marilyn, I think you opted to go second. Is that right? Or was it first?
Wow.
You're going
Yeah.
second. Away you go. Away you go. Away you go. You're going second. Away you go. Away you go. Away you go. Right, guys, you have 60 seconds to
Let's
get
set
a
the
scene with every letter of the alphabet. If you don't do the 60 seconds, don't worry, you will not be punished. But Will will have to lose the tip of a thing. I'm not saying what bit. All right, you ready, Will?
Okay, can we get maybe a location for the scene to take place in?
Love it. So over to you guys, wherever you're watching, in the comments, whether you're watching on your laptop, your iPad, anything at all, just pop into the comments right now and just put down a location. It could be anything at all. Lots of people give me a letter of the alphabet to start with who have seen the game before. You sexy little mixies. I'll be back for you in just a moment. But what I need is a location. A location at all. We've got Pizza Palace.
Brilliant.
We've got Public Loo. We've got, I thought I saw, I thought I saw, but it disappeared.
There's Bucharest there.
Oh, Bucharest, there it is. Welcome,
I
Michael Ellis.
spelled Bucharest. Why is this such a fucking illiterate show today? Spell, they can't write.
The
We
Ross
know
Park.
it's spelled. We all know it's spelled Bucharest. And
Anyone who's watching this show to learn English is going to be fucked.
How do we get suggestions in? Mike,
Mike, you're doing it.
if you put them in, this is where we will get the suggestions. But there is currently well over 100 people.
That was worth it, wasn't it?
Mike's on board. Mike's on board. Welcome, brother. Welcome, brother.
Yay, Mike.
Welcome, brother. Mike's on board. Koala Sanctuary.
I would like to take Pizza Place so we may get on
Bob and
first.
Buckrest. It should be that funny. It should be that funny. Improv.
I can't believe Mike struggled with how to get suggestions in, and when he figured it out, he just had whores. This is where we used to, people used to pay for this show when we used to do it live in a purpose-built venue.
Right.
I like the illiterate fuckheads we call our crowd are causing the setup for a 60-second game to take at least 3 times as long.
That's how improv should be, Will.
I beg your
That's
pardon.
what improv should be.
Despite
The real
despite
fun is the unwrapping of the present, not the disappointment of the cadeau within.
despite all the negativity of my colleagues, I love you all. I'm delighted you're watching here tonight. Let's get into the 60-second games of shenanigan and top class improv. Right, what we're going to go for is I think we're going to go. Just going to go with a public loo, if you like, or we're. So you got 60 seconds. Do you want a letter to kick this off, guys?
Yes, please.
Right, we're going to go with Drip Fed, who has started on a bastard of a one, has started on X.
Okay,
So
so
this will be a 60-second scene, every letter of the alphabet, and you're starting on X, and it is set in a public lavatory. Are you ready?
yes.
All right, here we go. I'd like to wish you all the best of luck.
Xavier, what are you doing? This is my bathroom. Get out.
You said I could treat this home like my own. I need
Zealous. You're being too zealous and I don't like it.
All right. Calm down. Where do you want me to pee?
Back over there. Clean the toilets.
Come on, it's in my hand and I'm halfway.
Don't
through.
argue with me.
Every drip, it counts. I need to get it all out.
For fuck's sake, Xavier, lick it up with your mouth.
Go and not look at me then. This is going to be difficult.
How are you so stupid? Why did I hire you as a bathroom attendant?
I don't know. It's your bathroom.
Jasper was better. I liked him.
Kindly don't put me off. The tasty
Lick!
Mmm.
No, that's not a word, but carry on and hurry up.
Okay, I'm doing the best I can. Cock in hand, looking me own piss off the floor.
Poo! Piss! Lick it up!
Quiet.
Right!
Sorry.
That's right, go!
Underneath. I'm going underneath.
Time's up!
Oh, fuck, that's difficult.
I shouldn't have minded licking up my own piss. And that is something I've said in every job I've ever had.
Yeah.
Can
It's
I
why
just
I was fired as a waiter.
Can I just say for the record, people really enjoyed that, but not nearly half as much as people totally turned on Stu for hating that. We've got "fuck you" from the dyslexics, which is spelt right. I checked Stu because I know you wouldn't have me dare put that up. So I tell you what, that was great though, guys. But sadly, you didn't manage it. You didn't manage.
I think the illiterate are really getting on you now.
Yeah, well, they can put down their heartfelt hatred in a letter, look at it, cry, and then send it to me.
So I'll tell you what, Mr. Stuart Murphy and Mr. Will Nami, grab yourselves a sherry. We'll be back with you in a second. Right, Mary Elaine and Gary, it's over to you guys. We've had some brilliant suggestions in of places to be, but they have all kind of got chewed up by hatred towards Stu for being a fuck you from the dyslexics, and Stu spelling Nazi brain there. Or
it's
Nazi
nice not
Brian.
being- I'll tell you what, it is so nice not to be the villain for once. This is fucking great.
No, I wouldn't get too ahead of yourself. Well, you know that the voodoo mafia from Shetland are waiting and sharpening their pins, and we love you dearly for it. Right, we've got Koala Sanctuary as a location, guys.
Oh, I've been to one.
I quite like that one.
I'm so glad we read the alphabet. This is going to be hellish.
Top of the Empire State Building, a pram shop,
Ooh.
a caravan park. Some really good ones there. So what do you fancy from those ones? We had a Koala Sanctuary, a caravan park, pram shop, a Largs. There it is. Will's Funeral, back on point, back on brand. So what are we looking for, guys? Which one of those ones do you fancy?
You got a preference, Marilyn?
All of them.
Well,
Pram
if we
shop.
take pram shop,
shop.
that's one I was thinking as well.
All right, here we go. You guys are on side. So what we need is a letter for them to start off their scene and a pram shop. So anything at all, any letter at all. Right, we're getting in. Oh, right. Let's see. We've got K has come in. So we're going to kick it off with K. That's all right. Set in a pram shop. 60 seconds to run through the alphabet. Your time starts now.
Kicking.
Koala
I
San-
must like this one.
So
Take it.
Kicking. It must like this one.
let's get this one then.
My, it's so pretty. It's even got 4 wheels.
None of the others are nearly as good as this one.
Obviously. We were looking at wheelbarrows yesterday. You thought that was good enough for the baby.
Perambulators, nothing can be better for my firstborn.
Quite. I'm glad you've come round to the idea now.
Really have.
Serious you're taking it as well. I mean,
This is really important for both of us.
understandable. Yes, it is, because you are the dad.
Very well, of course I am. Who else would it be?
Wilson? Oh,
Xenophobia prevents me from speaking to that man.
you know, maybe if you spoke to him, you'd understand how much he loves me.
Zero chance of that, sweetheart. It's never going to happen.
Ah, well, the thing is, maybe I'm going to see him soon.
But you can't.
Can't I?
Don't think so.
Time's up! Time's up!
Ooh.
Oh,
Terrible.
man.
Half an alphabet.
That was getting close. But
That
very well
wasn't
done.
even close.
I
At least
know.
we had tension,
I'm just trying to make you feel
really
better.
into the scene.
right? I want to know what's going to happen.
There was a
My
couple of times
future.
you guys made the mistake of adding pathos and a little bit of drama
Right.
to it. And we all really appreciated that. And there was actually a bit when I saw like Marilyn's gone in too deep. Marilyn has gone in too deep. We're not going to.
We made the mistake of acting.
We
I was
must
holding
get.
my belly the entire time.
We must get a safe word for when Marie-Elaine has her brain hugged by the need for drama. We need to do something. Brain hugs is not a
Ackling.
phase.
Ackling is the safe word.
Thank you to all the people that now want brain hugging to be a thing. Not a thing. Don't know why I said it. It's right up there with mouth witch. All right, well done, guys. But sadly, no one got it. But I tell you what, let's go on to our next game, which is QVC. What's going to happen is me and Gary Dobson are going to be in the QVC studio. We have a product that we're going to be selling, and we're going to get calls in from Stu, Will, and Marie-Elaine. So what we need is we need some items that you would find in a house. It could be anything at all, from a laptop to a soda stream, to a shoehorn, to various, I don't know, a fake butt or whatever you guys like to fuck of an evening. A bin bag full of kidneys. Up to yourself. Just put it in the comments and we'll get to it. Butter in a sock.
Got you.
But Puffins are never save. Flinch.
God, that's good.
I want to join in here.
I just like silly words. That's all. I just like silly words. Right, flower pots. Oh my God, there's some really good ones. And James, can you fire through some of these for us?
Yeah, sure. We've got whistling toothpicks for the blind.
Not bad, not bad.
X-ray
Um,
specs.
X-ray specs.
Spelling bee prep book by Stu.
Oh my goodness.
Mike, calm down, man. I'll just go with that one.
Meat curtains. Right. Any of these take your fancy, Gary? Because you will be the inventor of this piece. Chocolate spread.
I'll be honest, I've not been paying attention.
Oh, Gary. An empty condom, a sausage maker. Let's see. Sweet lolly, meat curtains. The laptop that won Scotland the World Cup. Electric wellies. Great suggestion, Grant Thompson. Right
Grant
switch.
Anderson.
Sweet. Oh, beg your pardon.
Nice to hear from you,
I know
Grant.
someone called Grant Thompson. That's my bad. Sorry, Grant. Spoons and a breast pump that makes a fart noise. And Marilyn Robertson is suggesting a DVD of Die Hard with sparrows.
God, that's good. God, that's good.
Gary, what do you fancy?
It's got to be a breast pump that makes fart noises.
Okay, here we go.
If it makes fart noises, I'm in.
All right, let's go live now to QBC to the maternity hour with Billy and Gary. Hello, everyone. What a day it's been. I'm so excited. Expectant mothers and people that just like to pretend. What a day we've got for you, because I've got in the studio with me Mr. Motherhood himself. It's Mr. Gary Dobson. Gary Dobson, thank you for joining us on the show, Gary Dobson.
Yes. Thank you very much for having me. It's a delight to be here, of course, because otherwise I'd be at home and I've not done the dishes.
Now, I understand that you are the premier man for making it as easy as you can for anyone that's decided to front poop out a baby. And we have got an invention that takes care of everything that comes up next. Perhaps you wanted to produce some breast milk, and you want to make sure you've got that in the right place. But Gary, you've taken that a step further. You're taking that a step further, Gary.
Well, yes. Well, you said something quite incorrect there. You said perhaps you want to produce some breast milk. It's something that just happens. It's not voluntary like periods. It's just something that happens, you see. It's so it's important that every new mother does in fact have a breast pump with her at all times, just in case she suddenly lets off a display like the fountains in Vegas.
Yes, indeed. But what have you done with your invention?
Well, you see, an awful lot of mothers come up and they say to me, they say to me, "I've seen you before," and I say, "No, I was wearing glasses the last time." And of course, one thing when you're going around and you've got to have your breast pump, they can go off at any time. That's the thing. So sometimes you're in a very public place. You're in a very public place. You need to get the pumpy going, pumpy going. But you don't want people to look, do you? Because quite frankly, they're your breasts. You can do with them as you like, and you don't want people staring at you in public. So I've made ones that make fart noises.
Really?
Yes, because anytime I've been in public and I've made a fart noise, people immediately look away, you see. No one's going, oh, where did that come from? They're going, oh, no, oh, I don't like that. So just by simply combining the two, it gives a bit of privacy. Gets a bit of privacy to the milkers.
So you're wanting to take away the tension from those mothers that are looking to breastfeed. That's what you're looking to do.
Absolutely, and it's got all kinds of different farts as well. So if one fart isn't working, say you've got a big trump, a big part. Sometimes people think, oh, there's a brass band coming round the corner. I will pay attention. So if that's not working, you can just set it to toot. Set it to, or just or there's even a wet one setting up. And that will normally get people looking, if not leaving, then certainly looking in the opposite direction, you see.
And I understand there's a celebrity model on the way?
There is indeed. I ordered her from Russia, but I don't know how you know anything about that.
Well, we have our sausage. Talking of that, let's go to the phones. I understand we've got people eager to talk to you, Gary, about your invention.
Very good. Very good.
Hello,
yes.
line one.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Am I
yes, hello.
through to the show?
You are through to
Yes.
the show.
Lovely to speak to you. I must say how much I enjoy your product. Thank you so much. I do enjoy a laughter. I've got one for the wife. She's just had her first. A little girl called Katie. Hello, Katie. If you're watching, you shouldn't be. You're only a couple of weeks old. Anyway, we were having fun with it because, as I say, we enjoy the laugh. And what would happen is she'd start off delicately, my wife, with what we call a little, like you said, a toot. We'd have a toot, and then we'd gear it up to cavernous rasp, and exactly the cavernous rasp, but with a bit of echo behind it. We got it through the speakers in the stereo. We were having a rare old laugh. It was great fun, and then we turned it up to rip snorter, and that really got the giggles started. And now I've put it on the maximum setting, and now my wife's dead. What happened was the machine just wouldn't let go. And it's basically sucked her through it. So what began as sort of a gentle oozing of hilariously soundtracked milk has now basically all the guts came through it and all her insides, and now I've been left with basically a full breast pump and what was a damp, essentially skin suit of what my wife used to be. And I was wondering, can I get my money back on the pump, please? I've rinsed it.
Quick, Gary, fix this, Gary. Quick,
Right,
Gary, fix this.
right.
This
Well,
is a lot.
you've rinsed it, but it has been right. You've rinsed it, but it has been used. So I'm afraid we can't take that back.
But it's been used the once, though. I mean, it was continuous. It was a continuous 72-hour use.
Right. That's no. I'm sorry, but
Can I ask, when did your wife's appearance start changing that you thought, something's up?
Well, she's always been baggy. So I didn't think anything was out of order. I thought it was when her laughter turned to sort of like gasps because she didn't have the vocal cords left in her to scream. It was when her laughs turned to gasps, that's when I thought, hello. But I was having such a good time because, as I say, I mean, it was playing through the speakers and the neighbours were looking through the window. They were so concerned. And the baby, God bless it, the baby was, I assume, laughing. Who the fuck knows with the baby? But so, yeah, I couldn't pinpoint a time when I realised that this was a corpse in the making. But, I was really hoping for my money back. I've kept the box. I've kept the receipt. I've even kept the wrapping paper because you never know.
Well, I would suggest that you just perhaps refill your wife with Jello, and then at least your baby's got a mother figure.
Well, my baby's quite well endowed in the body department, so she's already got a mother figure as it was.
Right.
All right, we'll leave that well alone, I think.
Keep the pump away from the baby.
We'll keep the pump away from the baby and we'll move straight on to the next caller.
Ring.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I've got a complaint with the product.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
I must say we've got a lot of Northerners phoning tonight. It's lovely to hear.
Yes.
What is your issue with the product?
My name is Bobcat Catharsis, but that's irrelevant. Anyway,
Mr. Bobcat.
I bought your product and I realized that it contained a pneumatic device designed to create an extremely loud noise. Now, I'm a bit of a tinkerer myself, a bit of a tinker in the workshop. So I played with a few settings and switched a few parts around, etc. And I don't know if it's void of the warranty, but I started out with a breast pump that can make fart noises and have ended up with an air horn that makes you shit yourself. Now, unfortunately, I let this off in the house, and now my wife's dead. Now, don't worry, it's due to an irrelevant cause. She was hit by a milk float, ironically. So I was wondering, can I get a refund on the product? I've rinsed it.
Right, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure that your viewers understand how refunds work.
I'm afraid we do have a strong line in that if it has been used, particularly in immediate contact with bodily fluids or the inner workings of a woman, that I'm afraid we we just can't take it back. It does say that clearly on the packaging, sir. It does say that clearly on the packaging and the guarantee and the warranty.
Can I ask a relevant question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was the milk float damaged in any way?
No. By the way, do you know how difficult it is to hit somebody to death with a milk float? They only go at 5 miles an hour. It's extremely difficult. I had to run her over several times.
All right, well, we'll leave that one right there, and we'll go to our. These are literally no longer selling. This has not gone well.
Wait, a curse be upon your houses.
Can we hang up?
I've
Can
just
we hang
shit
up on
myself.
it, please?
I've
He's
just shit
literally-
myself.
Everyone watching has just literally shit themselves. It's arse goulash all around the nation right now. But let's get straight on to our final caller. Hello, you're through to the studio.
Hi. Okay, sorry, I'm just using it right now. Yeah. So I was gonna say I had twins like 3 months ago. I prolapsed everywhere. Nothing's popped back in again, and I can't and don't want to have sex with my man because I don't want to ever do that again. And I have to say, your invention's been incredible because he has no idea it makes this noise, right? So he doesn't want to come anywhere near me because he thinks I'm filthier than the twins. I just wondered if you could maybe make some more devices that give off this kind of... Oh, wait, sorry, just adjusting. Any more devices you could make that would have this kind of effect?
Right. Well, I could have. I'm currently working on some washable nappies that burp.
No, I need it on my body to keep my husband as far away as possible.
Right. Have you tried medieval armor?
I just like the idea that he's so disgusted he'll never ever put another baby in me again.
The vaginal foghorn?
Yep.
Oh, that sounds good. Anyway, my babies are old enough that they don't need any more milk. So can I just send this back to you now? I'm done with it.
Oh, no, it's written on the packaging that as soon as it comes into contact with fluids, we cannot take it back.
I'll pop it in the post now.
No, don't pop
that
it in
was
the
me.
Don't pop it in the post. Well, we are all shitting ourselves across the way. Well, Gary, that went well. We've got the
Finally.
sphincter graveyard. We've got the fanny foghorn, and of course, we've got the breast pump that farts. Gary, they've all been returned. They've all been returned to the studio. We haven't sold any. They've all come back and all in various states of disrepair.
Well, it's not really a surprise. It happened with the first batch as well.
All right. Well, join us next week back on QVC. Look after yourselves. Woof. Good night.
Woof.
Right. There we go. That's it. It's a new catchphrase I'm trying out. Thank you very much. Right. Loads of interesting comments on that. It seems to be quite... I regret my suggestion now.
Fair enough. Completely
I
fair.
think that, and I'll be honest, and the 10 people that came and went, I would say during that, probably agree with you. Right. Finally, let's get on to it. We hope you've enjoyed it. A couple of people have asked in the comments about when is the next plan for a Friday night improv. I tell you what, we're going to look at the diaries and we're going to see if we can all get us in the one location, and we'll maybe do another one online. Gigs are opening up. I can tell you there's hopefully some impending news about some live gigs. We're bringing the information about that, but we are going to continue with the motherfucking Monday night improv and hopefully some more online stuff. We wouldn't leave you swinging like those other cunts. No, we're here to the very better end. Right, and let's get on to our final game, which is World's Worst Proverb. Or proverb, or as James would probably say, blub. Proverb. So I'll tell you what, we're going to have some fun with this. Who would like to kick it off? Shall we kick it off with Mr. Gary Dobson right at the top?
Sure.
Right. World's Worst Proverb.
World's worst proverb.
Say it right.
Proverb. Yes, as my a proverb that my granny used to say to me back in the day. She used to say, every hour of the morning and any time after noon, always remember there's a pedo in tune. Don't visit Uncle Jack alone. which the last bit didn't rhyme, but
Well, that's the end of that game.
I don't think it's. I think it's quite a useful message.
It's certainly hit home. It's certainly hit
Because
home.
Cautionary tale.
we didn't have the internet.
Mr. Murphy?
You can lead a horse to water, but once you do, that horse is going to expect change and is going to want you to make good on your campaign promises. Don't fuck about with the horse.
A cat has 9 lives. Seriously, it does. Why don't you check? Here's a gun.
Wow. Well, weirdly, my one leads directly on from that, which is curiosity killed the cat, officer. That is spooky, Miley. Wavelength. Good work.
There's no use locking the stable door when the male prostitute you duct taped to a radiator has escaped.
World's worst proverbs.
I thought we were going to do the
bird-
world's worst. So far, you guys have been nailing them, and I've written them all down as life advice.
A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, but a hand in a bush is worth getting kicked out of Weatherspoons.
Yay!
Too many cooks. We should organize some sort of cull.
Good.
All's fair in love and war, except atrocities or offences against persons' property constituting violations of the law and customs of war, murder, ill-treatment, deportation of slave labour on or other purpose of civilization, population in occupied territory, murder or ill-treatment of prisoners of war or persons at sea, killing of hostages, torture or inhuman treatment, including biological experiments, plunder or public and private property, wanton destruction of cities, towns and villages, devastation not justified by military necessity, and Smurf roleplay.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love how you've got the rules of engagement memorized.
World's worst proverb. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Unless you eat hands. Hands.
Nom, nom, nom.
World's worst proverb. I believe it was Ensign Wesley Crusher who said,
Go on.
life is like sex. One slip of the tongue, you're in the shit.
Yay.
Wheaton. World's worst proverbs. If no pubic hair you see, always ask to see ID.
Fucking hell, Gary.
A cautionary
Fucking-
tale?
A cautionary tale.
We didn't have the internet.
The Brother Grimm.
Red sky at night. What the fuck did you expect?
This is similar to Gary's one earlier, but is a cock in my hand is worth 2 in my bush.
Oh, Jesus.
World's worst proverb. What's that, son? You can't walk across the Queen's Ferry crossing because the sight of it gets you unspeakably horny. Well, in this family, we have an old proverb for just such a situation. You can cross that bridge when you come on it.
Ah.
What's this proverb?
Ah.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the pedo stuff, that's fine. But
That's
just,
fine.
just a man can't see
That's
wanking on a
fine.
bridge. That's too
Wanking
far.
on a bridge.
It's just
Wank.
one more nail in the bed I'm lying on, Will.
Well, does proverb. Better to shit in a hot kettle than die in a cold bed.
I like that. I really like that.
I don't
World's
know if
worst
that one
proverb.
works or not. Now I come to
Wait,
think about it. I don't know if that one works.
Wait, hang on. So shitting in a kettle is fine, but wanking on a bridge is too far.
Shitting on a
Yeah.
kettle. Shitting on a kettle is a rare thing. Well, that's why it works. Everyone knows about the bridge wankers out there.
That's fair.
Thank you. They employed by the council.
World's worst proverb. Red sky in the afternoon, forest fire.
World's worst proverb. Early to bed and early to rise makes you a lesbian.
A cautionary tale?
A cautionary tale.
World's proverb. I now noting up to Lily. And oh my God, Billy. Never mind. World's worst proverb. There's no use knocking the stable door if Billy's already entered with the saw.
Jesus Christ, man. I cut the legs off a fucking horse. Once. The horse was dead.
Once is too many.
I should stop saying once. You're right. I should stop saying once. That implies I have done it more than once. I enjoyed that.
I've just got these are my final ones. Just got a bunch of shit ones.
on.
A stitch in time is purely conceptual. An apple doesn't fall far from the me. All that glitters isn't gold, except gold glitter. Never look a gift horse up the arse. And a bird in the hand is 3 eggs for life, boys. There you go. Eggs for life.
Right, sorry. I guess I've got a couple. None of them are proverbs, but they might be world worst. Remember, every knight in shining armor could just be a cunt in tinfoil. Let's see. They say better to be sodomized by a Bratwurst poltergeist than. What's my final one there? Better to be called a wanker backhanded than a backhanded wanker. That's all I've got.
Very good. Very good.
I've just got one more. Too many cooks spoil the broth, and many hands make light work. So a lot of chefs together make a spoiled light broth, or a shitty consomme.
Cheers.
I got two more, two terrible. Well, I've thought of two. Many a mickle makes a lot of little mickles, and a Doberman Pinscher raised from a puppy, every day being punched repeatedly in the dick, slapped on the face, denied food, and then finally set on fire and released from the front door down the garden path, keeps the doctor away.
I enjoyed it.
One man.
And it's true.
One man's junk is Marilyn's pleasure.
A lot of Willy-based stuff tonight, Marilyn. I don't know if I approve. But good on you. You're taking it back.
Don't visit Uncle Jack
I'll
alone.
think of a non-Willy one in the next second.
No, the patriarchy does don't bow to the patriarchy's demand for Willy-free comedy. You ride that feminist wave to your
Exactly.
Absolutely, Mylene. You double down on it, and then maybe the image of me wanking on a bridge will be more fucking acceptable.
Oh, fucking hell. Listen, the constant messages about the fact that I've cut the legs off a horse and my obsession with arseholes, but Marilyn, she's more than happy to talk about Willy jokes if she wants. Have you thought of one that is involving Willies yet?
There's more ways to foreskin a pussy.
Yay! I love it.
Oh, I'm sorry, it just came into my head.
Is that another one?
I'll think of a non-Willy one in the next second.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while we loop around in the Matrix, we hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. We are going to be back next Monday.
This is a long second, by the way.
She's got one.
You show me the man, I'll show you the ruler and show you his lies.
There we go.
Well, that's feminism set back 50 years. Well done, Marilyn.
If you're over 40, don't let anyone call you a wanker. You're simply doing a system check.
Right.
That's all I've got. Right, I tell you what, we're going to be back next Monday. Make sure to check out Miss Marilyn Robertson. She's going to be streaming again this week. On you, Marilyn?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
So make sure to check that motherfucker out. I'll be back in my channel with broadcast on Sunday. And yes, we will let you know what's happening with some live shows coming up.
Should we finish should we finish by all singing the Monday Night Improv song?
Wait, Marlene's got one.
Monday Night Improv.
Monday
Improv. Monday Night Improv.
Wow, the Japanese are going to hate us.
Where there's a Will, there's a Willy, because he has one.
Oh, that's good.
I feel attacked. Good night, everyone. See you later.
Good night, everyone.
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast and improvised by the cast.